this is quite an update. Visually, tremendous sound upgrade, and a lot of systems related stuff that's improved. So all around, really nice. Lived in the Panhandle for 6 years, never saw snow. Oh, no kidding. Yeah. I guess although you probably get like some nights where it gets in the 30s once or twice a winter, you think? Or alright, I think I'm fueled up. Yeah. I took care of a bunch of stuff. We're already connected to the network, got a flight plan filed. All I really have to do is just call up and get a clearance. Let's put this on battery. Okay, got needle movement, so it's going to get started up. This Albuquerque airport is so well done. Although there is, he does give the FMS option in there. So you could do some RNAVing if you choose, you know. If you're comfortable using the X-Plane FMS. Well, when you decide to start painting it, I already have 2 requests lined up. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and hit this. Yeah. Yeah, I love a nice 6-pack myself. Or at least partial 6-pack, you know, like that's why the Rotate MD-80 and a 733. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop on that. Get some window heat going. And get some electric motor hydraulics. Get some air going. Destination. Well, we're gonna do. What did I file for? 290. Hey, Flight Master, how's it going? Yeah, the scenery around here is real good. Our destination is like something ridiculous. 7,837 feet. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that about there. It might just be that I grew up in a traditional period of gauges. Yeah, well, the technology is fantastic. It really is. I mean, you know, I enjoy it myself. It's just a different type of flying. It's cool, you know. My first payware airliner was actually the Flight Factor 777, which I thought was really cool that, you know, we could do that finally in X-Plane. But then the 732 came out and I got into that and was like, wow, this is great. It's like my GA flying but in a jet, you know, VOR to VOR. So I got like super into that. And then I was like, oh man, they gotta update this 777. I need an airport diagram. I think it's come up. There it is. Alright, let's see. Albuquerque clearance is 119.2. So let's go and put that in there.
A few minutes ago, report cool. Light racing.
We got the volume now working
just
here. If
south
you haven't seen that yet, it's awesome.
4,500.
And we have Marcus on the frequency. Uh-oh. On our toes, dude. On our toes. Hey, Nightmare Frame, what's going on?
Eastern 586, Roger, thanks.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we filed for... Yes, I'm calling in as United, even though I am Southwest Airline colors. Okay. Albuquerque clearance, United 576, requesting IFR to Aspen. About
United 576, Albuquerque clearance,
nice.
Cleared to Aspen Airport. Largo 3 departure, rattlesnake
Largo 3.
Transition. And then as filed, climb and maintain 9,000, expect flight level 290. Correction would be flight level 280 for direction of flight.
Altitude.
10 minutes after departure. Departure would be of Albuquerque on 127.4, squawk 7324.
24. Okay, 576 cleared to Aspen. Largo 3 departure, rattlesnake transition that is filed. Climb maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 280. 10 minutes after departure. Squawking 7324. I just missed the departure frequency.
United 576, read back correct. Departure will be 127.4, 2740, and expect runway 8.
Okay, 2740. We'll expect runway 8. Yeah, 576. Okay, let me double check. I thought Largo departure. Oh yeah, look at that. It's available. Sweet. For some reason I thought...
Eastern 586, contact Seattle Center 125.1.
Yeah, it was RNAV before. They were... Alright, cool. It's fun. Sent into Spokane. Nice. Okay, so now that we have that...
Eastern 586, Seattle Center, Roger. Send that pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Let's go back in the airplane for a minute. Make sure we did everything up here, right? So we're good on the overhead. Yep. Oh, 28,000. I'm going to fix that. And I'm going to come back down here. And let's see. What do I normally do on my checklist at this point? So we could set our altimeters. Well, we could just put in something that will make us match up on 53, 55. It's alright, Nikki. It's just they're cleaning the ramp. I think she understood me. Sorry, guys. Every time somebody's at the door, my dog freaks. Let me go let her out and enjoy the view. Okay. Let me mute these hysterics. I'll be right back. Alright, Sorry, guys. I have really good neighbors, and they're taking care of my driveway with a snowblower, and I just wanted to go out and say hi. Plus, my dog was freaking out, so there was no way she was going to calm down until I let her out. So yeah, we got our clearance. Hey Watt, how's it going? And let's see what we're doing. We got our clearance. Where were we? Got our frequencies, I guess. So let's see, we're going to set our comms. We need 124.4. And 124.4 and ground 121.9. So let's put in
Eastern 586. Contact Seattle Center 132.6. Good day.
0.9. 124.4. 0. Okay, cool. Alright, and then
Eastern 586.
we're going to plug in our nav frequencies.
Seattle Center, Roger. Spokane altimeter 3017. Descend and maintain 16,000.
And so our navs 113.2. 13.2. And 115.3. And then we'll put in 115.3 here. Okay. And then after Rattlesnake, it's just one other VOR. Blue Mesa, which is 114.9. Okay. Alright, cool. ADF's none needed. Radar we'll put on after we could set our transponder. 7324. Okay, 7324. Okay, got. And today's square root. What's going on? How are ya? Then what do we have? It was actually departures 127.4, I think he told us. Iowa, how are you? Hey, Airsome Gaming, man, what's going on? Thank you for the host, sir. Bara Borat, what's going on? Epic Nobody, Steve, how you guys all doing? You guys all, I guess, we're over at Mr. Rush's stream. Was there a Rush rant going on? I saw the topic, and I was Fire City, how's it going? Mojo, what's going on? Viking Aviation. Mojo, thanks for following. Alright, so yeah, we have our clearance. We're going to Aspen. We're going to give this visual into 1.5. Another shot. FSX Simmer, thank you very much for following. We're doing it in the 732 beta. It was a bit of a rant. Yeah. Oh well. I hope it was a nice venting of what needed to be vented. So sometimes it's good to get it off the chest. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's check our speed. So we're gonna do about 15 because it's fun. My dog is in the background getting a little crazy. And we have this set. Okay. Yeah, she's a loud one. Okay, so the courses that we're going to be flying out of here. Barbarat, thank you for very much following. 340 out of Albuquerque, and then 295 into Rattlesnake. So, we'll go ahead and put those in. So we got 340. Thank you for following. And what do we say? 295. Another follow. Thanks, guys. 295. Okay. And did we get an altitude from them? I don't see one here, so we must have gotten, yeah, I think it was like 9,000, right? 9,000. So we better put that in there. Cool. Hey, Ninja, what's going on? Okay, let's see where we're going next. What do we need? What do we need? I guess we can get our pushback clearance. So Beta 5 of the has been introduced. It's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and get this bridge off of us here. Such amazing texturing at this airport. Can't get over it. It's Mr. X's Albuquerque. His latest one. So now when you hold down the ground call button for 5 seconds.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
It activates better pushback. So that's pretty sweet. I already had, I guess, pushback once over here before, but I'm going to maneuver it a little bit. Because I don't think it was going to put us right into those trucks. So let's put it right there. We know Brit has precision pushback capability. So Nikki, relax.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right. Well, that's happening. Oh, I forgot my lights before. Okay, I'll put that on. Can I be annoying? Ask me to show you graphics settings once in cruise. Yeah, not a problem. Just remind me to do that, okay, in case I forget. Once we're inbound to Rattlesnake, just remind me. Hey, P3 Ron, how's it going?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
What is the? Yeah, it's like a snowplow pushback truck. Hey, where is OSHA?
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Alright, release the parking brake. Oh, wait, what was that? I forgot to ask. Did Rush... Oh,
okay. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I think we're going to get pushed right through that tow truck, that baggage cart, rather. Alright, let's get these pumps on. And Kill this pack. Okay, we got N2 on the move. Asian, how's it going? Alright, we've exceeded 20%. Yeah, well, the panel is looking real good. It's probably helps the view of the graphics. I mean, it's just the PBR, and that's real nice.
586, Roger, thanks. And just let me know if you encounter...
And this airport is so well textured.
Spokane. Let Spokane and Personal if you encounter any ice and let know.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you, too. How are you, Whiskey? Okay. Let's go and get the other one going.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Alright, let's set the parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And certified contact Spokane and Personal 123.75.
After takeoff, I'll dial down the exterior sounds a little bit.
San Francisco.
I turned them up last time.
89.99 with the weather heading out to Vegas.
Eastern 586, Spokane first round, expect vector visual approach to runway 3.
Alright, let's just send that information.
Horizon
You
Air
said expect runway
8999.
8.
Tow is disconnected.
Departing
Bypass
runway
bin
8.
has been removed.
Read back
Hand
all
signal
runway
right.
assignments
We'll see you next
and
time.
hold short
And have a safe
instructions.
flight.
All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Kilo.
Kilo.
Albuquerque.
Alright, so we have Kilo. Altimeter was 3019.
Eastern 586, descend and maintain 8,000.
We put in 3022. Let's see what gives 19.
Horizon Air 8999 forward available, just advise ready to
Okay,
copy.
after start.
Ready to copy Horizon 89.99.
Horizon Air 8999 is cleared to Las Vegas Airport. Gap 7 departure.
Pressurization.
Expect radar vector
Oops,
intel. Q162
Lex
Keno.
Heatherstone, how's it going?
Kilo Echo November Oscar.
Yeah, it's a separate purchase,
Direct
yeah. It's like $10.
BVOR, Bravo Tango Yankee. Victor 1
But it does come, I believe it
5.
comes standard. You can change it on the
Las Vegas
fly with,
VOR.
so here's Siva.
Direct.
Nobody thanks for hosting.
Climb and maintain 5,000.
But you
and expect
can-
pulse level 250. 10 minutes after departure.
You can
NorCal
change it
departure
to the
frequency
X-Plane
135.1.
FMS if you choose to do some
Squawk
RNAV.
3275.
So you built a 3D interface, and it's built in with the
Alright, Gap 7
X-Plane,
radar vectors intel. Kilo,
FMS. So you do have that capability, or you can just fly with nothing.
Keno direct at Bravo Tango Yankee. Victor 105. Las Vegas VOR direct 5,000.
Alright, let's put our flaps to
250, 10 minutes after 135.1 and 3275.
Horizon Air
Trim.
8999 readback correct.
Actually, we can get the weather radar going at this point, too.
Eastern 586, roger, thanks. Fly heading 300 vectors, visual approach runway 3, descending 6,000. You said moderate between 16 and 13?
Hey, Zalo, how's it going? These baggage carts are waiting. They're like, ah, Finally, it's moving. Did I watch LA to Vegas? What do you mean? Yeah, these engines are a little dirty. Oh, no, I haven't seen that, no. It's pretty dumb. Is it like funny dumb or just so dumb it's dumb? Yeah, I think technically it's a movement area, but we'll just call from here just to be careful. Okay, so we did say we had Kilo. And he said expect runway 8, so we're anticipating like Alpha to 8, or Alpha Charlie Alpha 8 or whatever. Let's hear what they say. Albuquerque ground, United 576 has information Kilo ready to taxi.
United 576 Albuquerque ground, runway 8, taxi via looks like Charlie and Alpha.
Okay, runway 8 via Charlie Alpha, yeah, 576. Just to learn all the airline stereotypes, nice. Passengers are excited, just chatting away.
Eastern 586. I was going to bring you just a little bit further north, but yeah, I can keep you on the south side. That's no problem. Eastern 586, turn left heading 120, and it's going to maintain 5,000.
Nice reflections on that concrete, huh?
Eastern 586, continue left turn heading 020.
So they're going to give us a heading, I think. Air traffic control will give us an initial heading. Okay, tower. Tower is 120.3. We have departure in. Squawking mode C. We would have heard that before if we weren't. And I have the wrong departure here. Largo. What? Okay, so it doesn't say anything here except all aircraft assigned in a heading on radar vectors to filed altitude. We're going runway 8, so we're heading off this way. Last time I took off from here, they gave me like a heading of 310. Let's see if we get that again. What we're going to do is just, yeah, basically get it going and hold runway heading until 400 AGL, so basically 5720 will begin a left turn. Let's tell us otherwise. And then at 6300 we'll climb at V2 plus 15 until 6300, and then we'll start an acceleration to 220. And by then our flaps should be clean. Kill Fire, thanks for the follow. Hey, John Fly, how's it going, buddy? Happy Thursday to you as well, sir. And then once we get above 8300, we'll accelerate to 250, clean. And then after 10, our usual 280. At least I'll try to do that. We'll see how that works out. Okay, V rotate is 129. Finbar, Davy Rabbit, how's it going? Alcatraz at 576 set, runway 8, ready for departure.
And at 576 Albuquerque Tower, wind calm, turn left heading 310, runway 8, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, will turn left 310, at 576.
Eastern 586, contact Spokane Tower 118.3.
Alright, here we go. If you have headphones, put them on, turn them up. Because we have to do a little exterior spool up because the sounds on this thing are just ridiculous.
Eastern 586, Spokane Tower, wind 040 at 7, runway 3, cleared to land.
We'll land runway 3, Eastern 586.
Let's see what shift 3 would do on this point. Oh, that's interesting. It's hard to line up from this angle, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah. It's St. Martin view.
knots. B1, rotate.
Okay, I got a positive 8 gears coming up. Isn't it? It's crazy sound, absolutely.
576, contact departure.
Over to departure at 576. Let's do heading select. Come through 1,000 for sure, so let's pitch down a little bit. Okay, we're on departure, right? Yeah. For departure, I have 576, 7,200 for 9,000.
Type 576 Albuquerque departure radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Level 200 at 576.
That is United 576 to join the Largo 3 departure.
Okay, this heading to join Largo 3 departure at 576. Unless you told me different heading. We're through 8,300. It's going to begin an acceleration of 250. I just need to smell. Yeah, right. Yeah, the sound has gotten a huge upgrade. Hopefully the bounce is alright. You can hear me alright, and ATC okay. Actually, ATC I can make a little louder. Let's get this to 280 now. Just going to hold this heading, and we're waiting for this CDI to come active. So we are in cockpit.
586, turn left Alpha 2, Alpha back into the ramp, and monitor ground point 9.
Volume adjustment. It's pretty nice. It's actually super convenient.
Maybe he's listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and join that. It's 7 p.m. West Coast time, right? Yes, it is Gao time. I'm not sure if I said that right, but that is Pilot Edge ATC. It has its own air traffic control. I've never really used it much except for like way earlier versions of X-Plane. But once you go with real people like Pilot Edge, that's what you're hearing, Pilot Edge network, then it's hard to go back.
Air 8999 ground. I'm sorry, San Francisco clearance, go ahead.
Snubble 5, nice, John.
Are you staying connected to the network? If you stay connected, I will be here for the next hour and 15 minutes.
10,000.
Anything beyond that, you'll probably need to call for a new clearance. If you disconnect, just call for a new beacon code.
This has had an X-Enviro wind shift here. Alright, CDI is active.
No problem. United 576, contact Albuquerque Center now 134.6.
134.6, yeah, 576. 134.6. Saying at 576 7,100 for level 200.
And 576 Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280 at 576. Alright. Let's see. Level 280. Coming up on 18. Let's put this to 29902. And I gotta turn right a little more to pick up that CDI. Lights coming off. Okay. The internal debate is real. Zebo NGX or A320. Well, there's a few legs, right, John? You gonna commit to one aircraft, all three legs, or maybe switch it up a little bit? You could do three. You could actually do all three, I guess. Oh, phone call. Can't take that right now. Yeah, do a nice sampling. That actually, it's funny you mentioned retro cigar. Oops. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no. I wanted that to put to it. Alright, it was there you go. Hold on. Right there. There you go, P3. Yeah, that second CDI is kind of slowly coming in, I think. Zebo first leg, NGX second, and the A320 in the standby. Nice. Oh, you can't update it? Little Miss Chloe. Hey, thank you very much for following. Welcome. Right, so 47 miles out from Albuquerque. It's supposed to be at 59 miles at Janos and down on the 275. So it looks like it's going to work. It's 59 there. It's getting close to coming centered. Alright, it's about to come centered. We have to turn at 295. I don't know if that is for you guys, but Shift 1 always has this weird sound, sort of chirpy sounds, sort of sputtery look to everything. It's a cool camera view, though. Oh, Miss Chloe, that's a Streamlabs website. You go to Streamlabs, and it's all free. You can use the tools on there. One of them is Chatbox, and it lets you set it up as a layer in OBS. I think they're called layers, right? Whatever they're called. And they have different styles you can choose. And you can play around with the size and the font. Wait, the font? I think you can change the font. I can't remember. It's convenient when you want to watch either like a VOD on full screen or even in real-time full screen. It's kind of nice because you can see the chat going on. And especially if you want to push your VOD to YouTube, that's really what I like about it. Because then, some of my videos I put on YouTube, some of the flights that I liked, but then you're watching it later on, and it's like a one-sided conversation. You don't see what other people are saying. Alright, so after Rattlesnake, we're going to go on a course of 012. So I'll go ahead and set that in the nav2 as a reminder. Oh, and I don't know if the person... Oops, I didn't want that. Somebody asked before about my settings. If you're still here, let me know. I'll pop that up again. So what you do is, I'll show you. In case you forget, there's a lot of good YouTube videos. You basically click plus, all right, and then you're gonna add a layer, and what was it? I think a browser source, and then you paste that. You paste that web address into that browser source, and then you can adjust its size and stuff.
United 576, contact Denver Center 127.02.
Okay, Denver Center 127.02, United 576. Stand by, guys. Denver setting at 576, leveling off at 280.
At 576 Denver Center, Roger. I'll have a small amendment to your route stem.
You want me to stand by or you want me to copy?
Nope, stand by just one moment.
Hold on. Denver setting at 576. You don't mind, we just need a moment off frequency, okay? Got somebody at the door.
At 576, no problem.
Alright, guys, be right back. Give you guys a nice exterior view in the meantime. Okay, that should look nice. Be right back. Probably over speeding by now. Denver setting at 576 is back on frequency.
At 576, Roger. I've got a new route available for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, and at 576 ready for new route.
At 576, clear to Aspen Airport. After the Rattlesnake VOR, direct Montrose VOR. That's Mike Tango Juliet. Join Victor 361 to the Red Table VOR, Delta Bravo Lima, then direct.
Okay, yeah, 576 clear to Aspen. After Rattlesnake VOR, direct Mike Tango Juliet, Victor 361, then Delta Bravo Lima, then direct, yeah, 576.
At 576, read back correct.
And Denver saying at 576, we were just wondering if we'd be able to pick up the Roaring Forks visual from runway 15 out of Red Table. That's why we had the original routing the other way.
At 576, very likely. You just make that request with Aspen when you get there.
Okay, we'll do for you at 576, thanks.
Yeah, you'll see that the Roaring Fork visual approach can be taken from several different directions. I think probably Capitol Peak might be a better starting point rather than going all the way to Red Table from your direction.
Okay, yeah, affirmative. We'll look at it on the chart and then come back to you guys. Thanks a lot. Alright, so let's see where we're at right now. We're 14 miles out from Rattlesnake. Let's make sure the speed's still good. Pull our power back another couple percent. Nice silent, yeah. Yeah, go right ahead. Can all pilot. Well, we can't all pilot to first class, so otherwise we'll get a forward CG, like a little too much there, but since you asked. Okay, so let's take these fixes and we'll copy paste them into here. So this is what it originally was. Okay, alright, I see where we're going with that. So the airport is here, and we're going from... Oh, alright. Hey Steve, thanks for asking. Yeah, not bad. It's calmed down finally. It's just cold and a bunch of snow, but I have really good neighbors that helped out with the snow removal, so should be alright. Alright, so here's the jet route. And here it is over here. Here's Red Table. Here's Montrose. So if we do this, and we punch that in, and hit enter, it changes it like that. What I wanted to do was come in from Blue Mesa and pick up the Roaring Forks over... hold on. Actually, I'm going to blow past my VOR, but... Okay, we just went past the VOR. Next course initially was 012. Let's at least get a turn going. Yeah, we could do it out of Capital Peak, which I'm not familiar with, but hey, why not? That'll just make it more interesting. Because I have no idea, since I've never done it that way before. So what's this gonna look like? Montrose. Okay, so at this point, out of Rattlesnake, we should really be turning to 351. So instead of going all the way to 012, we'll stop it at 351. Okay. And then we'll turn this 351.
United 576, descend at pilot's discretion to maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion to 240 at 576. Speed still okay. And let's see. So we want to get down. Let's see, from Montrose to Red Table. Is about, it's 54 and 14, it's 64, 68. Okay, so 68 miles basically of flying between these two on the route. And then Capital Peak is here. Schofield Pass, this is where it gets a little interesting. Okay, so we're going to zoom in. And I'm going to go VFR. Okay, so yeah, Capital Peak is right here. Okay, cool. Oops. Let's just not take that. 361. We'll put Ices. And then we'll put that there. So we have it. That's a course out of Ices about 042. And then what they're saying, I gotta get on that. Come on. Okay. And then recommended 15,500. Alright, so I'm going to start down at 240 now, because I don't want to figure this out and then it'd be already too late. So let's line up our speed bug with our indicator. We got 24,000 set in, indicated airspeed for pitch. Pull the power back, we're going to start down. Then we're starting at 576, leaving 280 for 240.
Yeah, 576, Roger 6. Number 530, 6 X-ray, Centennial ground, runway
Come back in.
17 left, taxi via Alpha.
Alright.
Yeah, 576 looks like you're, of course, just a little bit now. Turn left,
351.
heading 350. When able, proceed directly Montrose VR. That's Mike Tango Juliet.
Affirmative, direct Montrose, 576. I was heading back over there, but let's see what I did wrong. Okay, from Red Table.
Eastern
Rattlesnake,
586
rather.
clear.
To Montrose was, of course, 351. But we'll put in 117.1 and just track it direct. Okay, so 17.1.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure that an equipment suffix would be able to note that either. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Alright, so coming up on 240. Actually, let's get our power set now that we're
Yeah, I'm not sure if either of those are required.
There's no auto throttle in this aircraft, so you got to manage it.
Yeah, at 576, contact Denver Center now, 118.57.
118.57, yeah, 576. Okay, 118. They were saying at 576, 50240.
And at 576, Denver Center, good afternoon. Cross Pittman at and maintain 17,000 and 200 knots. Aspen, altimeter 3021.
Pittman, 17,200 knots, yeah, 576. Okay, let's see where Pittman is. Pittman is right here. Okay, so let's just plop this back over here right now. Alright, and so that's
Number 5306,
Pittman to
X-ray
Dirty.
Centennial Tower, runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff. Right, downwind departure is approved. And wind now 0807.
I gotta do a little math here. Actually, let me do that on the world low. Let's see if that works better. 28 and 14. Okay, so 14. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah. 21 miles. So let's see, 14 and 12. It's 24. I could start at. I was going to start it at ices, it'll be easiest to do it there. Okay, so after Monroe is 013. So let's put 013 here. Oh, look at those mountains. And
Southwest 2457
so
Phoenix clearance on request,
1710.
standby.
Okay. This airplane, no. Well, no, it does. I'm sorry. It has an autopilot, but it's more limited than what you see on a lot of today's aircraft.
Southwest 2457, cleared to San Francisco Airport, is 06 departure, harbor transition that is filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 2667. Southwest 2457, we're back. Ryanair 8999 San Francisco ground altimeter 3003, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha and Mike. Let me know when you have weather. And Ryanair 8999, it'll be 1 left, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha and Mike.
Dude, those mountains look sick.
Number 5306 X-ray, if you have transponder, turn on the squawk altitude, please. Number 06 X-ray, thanks. Frequency change is approved. Good day.
So look how far the terrain goes down. You got terrain so close to you here. And then like drops down there. And then it drops down even lower down in that valley.
Horizon Air 8999, roger, thanks. That works as well, thank you.
Yeah, P3, I'm quite happy with the settings I'm using on Ortho4XP. I actually posted them down below the video window. Put a little box with one of those panes, including the Ortho4XP settings they use. So for anybody new for Ortho4XP, feel free to check that out, experiment with it. Alright, we're a little off center line there. Alright, so we're coming up on 25 miles. We're coming up on Montrose, right? And then to stay on Victor 361, we're going to go outbound on 013. We've got to pick up red table on 113.0. Inbound on 212. So let's put in 113.0. Let's stand by. So we got 113.0 in there. Alright, get that right. 113.0. And the inbound course, that would be 212, but I'm not going to dial that in until we cross Montrose. So I guess Montrose is maybe this airport down here. You can sort of peer over the nose.
Eastern 587, Spokane clearance. Cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Eugene Niner departure. Radar vector is Eugene. Direct.
I'm not going to chase that needle.
VOR, then as filed.
I'm going to start slowing down a touch.
Climb via the SID. Spokane departure frequency 123.75. Squawk 6227.
Someone tried building a sandcastle on dash. What do you mean, like the dirt? Yeah.
I think hang on a second. Eastern 587, stand by 1 minute.
Okay. They do,
that's
yeah.
That's why I'm laughing. Stand by 1 minute.
Okay, so going outbound on the 013, and we're going to pick up the 212 into red table.
Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Spokane 3, departure. Radar vectors, Dunois VOR. Then as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 123.75. Squawk 6227.
Okay, let's make sure that's set right. Yeah.
Eastern 587, the Delta November Juliet VOR.
Okay, so we're 9 miles out from red table. And at 14 miles, we're going to start going down to 17,000. Probably going to get there prematurely, but better than being late. Well, no, he wants me to slow down to 200 knots anyway, so.
We'll do our best. President 8999 San Francisco Tower, wind 350 runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 2457 Phoenix ground. I'm sorry, I don't see where you are. Tell me your location, confirm you have the weather. It's almost 2457, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta, Sierra, Echo.
Alright, we're on our way down. Is that way? Squawking, rubbing. Yeah, we'll see how we do. Okay, so a couple times I've come in from Castle Peak, spun around over here. It was pretty cool. This is like a continuous turn once you come over, like right over the airport, I guess. So Aspen Mountain will be to the right.
United 576, contact Aspen approach 123.8.
123.8, yeah, 576. Okay, 123.8. Oops. Hey, Chevy, what's going on? Aspen approach, yeah, 576, sending through 50199.
United 576, Aspen approach, good afternoon. Aspen altimeter 3021, advise when you have weather.
Okay, we'll advise on the weather, yeah, 576.
Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 4. Dew point -17. Altimeter 3021. Check density altitude. Localizer DME Echo approach in use. Landing runway 15. Departing runway tree. Follow noise abatement procedures. Due to opposite direction traffic, expect to pass in close proximity to aircraft near the airport. Hazardous weather information for Colorado available on HIWAS or flight service frequencies. Aspen weather radar not available.
21.
Aspen primary radar not available. Radar traffic advisories and service available to transponder-equipped aircraft only. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have hotel.
Hotel.
Aspen Pitkin County Information Hotel.
Alright, so let's just let this bleed off to 200 now.
Right,
So we have to be down at 200 knots
NorCal departure.
by 28 miles DME. And we got basically 9 miles to bleed that off, so let's see how that goes. Enjoy the scenery in the meantime. Just making your iMac even slower with installing that Windows update.
Horizon Air 8999, NorCal departure, radar contact. However,
Yeah,
I gotta
what,
ask,
do
why
you have
direct
that? You
intel
still
at
have that
this point?
2013, I think it was. I don't know why I remember that. I think because I had a 2011, and I remember I was like, oh, he's got a newer one. It's awesome.
Horizon Air 8999, affirmative. That's exactly your clearance. For possible pilot deviation, you want to read that departure procedure. You should have been on a heading of 350 until you received that vector, and you haven't received it yet. Climb and maintain flight level 190 and continue direct from your present position, intel.
Well, I hope it doesn't slow down too bad.
Horizon Air 8999, climb and maintain flight level 190 and direct intel.
Alright, so from Pittman, right, we put Pittman as a point to Castle Peak, or Capitol Peak, would technically be a heading of 066. So, which is there. Aspen approaching at 576, crossing Pittman, requesting the Roaring Fork visual out of Capital Peak if possible.
United 576, turn right, heading 070, descend and maintain 15,000. Correction, descend and maintain 16,000. Capital Peaks, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, let me know when you have it.
Okay, we have Capital Peak in sight, descend and maintain 16,000, yeah, 576.
And 576, roger, from Capital Peak, cleared, Roaring Fork, visual approach to runway 15.
Okay, from Capital Peak, cleared. Roaring Fork visual 15, yeah, 576 after Capital Peak. Alright, oof. Wow, that looks awesome. Yeah, I'm creepy. I'm like stalking it. He's got an iMac 2013. No. I'm going to put the runway heading on this thing, just so we have it as an indicator.
Southwest 2457, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
Alright, so...
Southwest 2457, a lot of background noise coming in today.
basically what's going to happen here is from here, we're going to fly, like, right over the airport. So it's a heading of, like, 060, essentially.
American 1613, Oakland Center,
we're
also
just going
with
to fly
you.
right for this ridge, just past the airport, and do a spin job. Airport elevation 7837, 8800, 9300 would be good. I'm gonna put in a notch of flaps. Flaps 5. Just turn 060 now. I think that's the ridgeline we're going for. Might as well activate this speed brake. Okay. Pretty sure that's the airport. Let me put the tower in. 118.85.
Horizon Air 8999, contact Oakland Center 127.45. Southwest 2457, contact departure.
Alright, so yeah, it has us basically crossing right over the end of the runway, turning.
Southwest 2457, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain,
Here's
flight
the
level
airport.
210. Horizon Air 8999, Oakland Center, good afternoon, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Put my gear down. Some more drag. Aspen Mountain out there. A little high.
United 576, contact tower now 118.85. We'll see you.
Okay, over to tower. Yeah, 576. Thanks, yeah.
Sync rate.
Actually, let's. I'm going to turn out toward those two white markings out there. And let's get those spoilers in. Aspen Tower, yeah, 576, visual 15.
At 576, Aspen Tower, roger. Wind 320 at 5, runway 15, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land 15, yeah, 576.
1,000. Sync rate.
We're low. Damn, second time we've done that.
Southwest 2457, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Lined up pretty good. It'll be a fun replay to watch. It's a slight overshoot.
Southwest 2457, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yeah, it really looks good, right? It's a Google source on the photo. And the airport itself is something off the org.
And 576, yeah, wingtip clearance on taxiway Alpha back into the ramp.
Affirmative, should be a problem for you on 576.
And 576, stay on my frequency into the ramp via Alpha. Have a good day.
Okay, this frequency via Alpha to the ramp, yeah, 576 YouTube.
Southwest 2457, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
That and that.
Centennial Tower, Cessna 5306 X-ray, 9 miles to the north. Request full stop with Oscar.
We're 5306 X-ray Centennial Tower. Make
I
straight
don't
in
think I
runway
have,
17
John.
left and
Or
cleared to
SWAT,
land.
yeah,
Wind
it was
0
unfortunately a
meter
little
0
low on the turn of final, but
Runway 17
second time I
left.
did that.
Clear to
I mean, it's
land.
not my
Thank
fourth
you very
time coming
much.
in here.
5306 X-ray.
Trying to get it right. That was a lot of fun.
Southwest 2457, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
It's like a random tree kind of just appeared here. Squez, however you say that, thank you very much for following. Nightmare, right?
Spokane, not Eugene ground, Eastern 587, we're ready to taxi with the weather.
Yeah, we'll stop right there.
Eastern 587, Spokane ground.
Disconnect.
Runway 3, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 7.
And
3
then
disconnected.
we'll check out a quick replay or two. I have to feed my dogs because they're going to get antsy. Let's see. So we'll watch it from...
Sync rate.
We'll watch it from coming over the airport. Cause yeah, for sure. Imagine doing that with a little bit of a tailwind. Actually, let me do it here. Because this view will kind of bank with the... Marcus, thanks. That was my first time coming in from Capitol Peak. The other 2 times I did it from Castle. I just was low on the final turn. I got too low on the final. And actually I kind of overshot my desired downwind heading. I was like really focused on the road. I knew that I had to keep on. I didn't want to cross it. And then I lost sort of sight of my altitude at that point. It's a really bad time to lose sight of your altitude. So as a result, my lineup was not bad. It was just low. Uh-oh. Yeah. When that terrain comes up underneath you, you really hear the call outs too. It's like 100, 50, 40, 30, 20. A couple people were supposed to stop by, so obviously people are canceling, understandably, because of this weather. We'll do one more spot view by the runway, because we can watch that turn to final from the ground. That's always entertaining, especially one like that. Okay, here we go. Right about there should be good. I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, I'm up in New York, Long Island. So we had our blizzard today. I think it qualified as a blizzard. Right about there on the downwind. Actually, I was like, wait a minute, I want to go for those targets out there. Yeah, the winds qualified. I think they have some other thing like the winds have to stay at that force wind for a certain length of time. So that was like the question, but who gives a shit? It was a crazy storm. I mean it wasn't the worst, but you know, it was windy. Couldn't see too good. Nikki. Come here. This is where I was like throttling up. You see a whole lot of exhaust coming up there. Look at this. Poor people parked on this crazy parking lot. Dude, the lighting. The PBR in this aircraft is just ridiculously great. Nobody's here. For sure, yeah. Absolutely P3. Yeah, it is. I think this paint kit's gonna have a lot of the stuff needed so that I guess folks that will have a head start, you know, which I'm really excited to see. Come here. Come here. How loud is that bark? That she's got like the most piercing bark. It kills me. Just a little bit lower. Wouldn't like vibrate my eardrum like it does. Let's kill the, oh wait, let's come out of replay mode. And do that, and we'll get rid of the pressurization. I should have done that before. As well as these lights. Excuse me. What else do we need to shut off? Probably should have shut off our pitot static. Mr. Gibbs! What's going on? And let's open it up. Wait, you don't want to do that from. Let's do it this way. Damn. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's actually sound with those doors too. Some on the other side. Oops, it was real far. You should see if you get some cool shadows on it. Well, we could, but I forgot I put that in. It's like drifted off to sleep one night. I'm like, oh, chat rules. I never put in chat rules. Just to keep it simple. By the way, even non-mods are welcome to participate in the trolling with douchebags, so. You're either with us or with the douchebags. Yeah, it is really good. Absolutely P3. What time is it now? It's already 9 o'clock? Damn. And of course you got the cargo doors around there. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? By the way, Valve released a plugin, not a plugin, a Lua script for cockpit shadows, and not just shadows, but the lighting. I figured out like some simple setting that's really cool. I think you say he's posting it on the org. Oh, there he is. There he is. It's only 7 your time. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's 10. All right, good. I do have time to do Jackson Hole then. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I forgot it was West Coast time. That's right. Cool. He has a group flight. 10 p.m. Wait, no. But is it, it's 7 p.m. West Coast time, isn't it, Josh? I kind of am. It's been snowing all day. Alright. Yeah. No, because I was looking on my Mac computer time. Alright, so we're all good then. Yeah, we gotta switch this. Yeah. I'll probably get it right more often. It'll just take me longer to figure out. Alright. So we're going to shoot over to hold on, let me give you guys a nice view to watch. We're gonna fly over to Jackson Hole next. From here over to Jackson, it's a really sweet ride in, especially the view as you get into Jackson Hole. I just have to go feed my dog, so I need like 5 minutes. So I'll be back in just a few.